Hare Krishna. All okay? Any echo? Oh, Krishna, please bless our class today. Hope no problem. Hare Krishna. Good evening. Welcome, 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 everybody, to the 18th day of Gita Gyan. Devaki Nandana Krishna Gita Patena Tushyati Yata Navede Danena Yagyati Tavratadibihi. The son of Devaki, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, cannot be satisfied by anyone's study of the Vedas, charity, sacrifice, pilgrimage, or vows, as much as he is satisfied by the devotional recitation of the Gita. So today we have, this is an example of festival, the lordships in festival attire. Okay. So I have more pictures of the lordships today. Jai Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. Gauranitai Ki Jai. So today's prayers will be by Jai Sitarani Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, can you hear me?
Yes, Mataji.
All right, okay. All right, I'm going to say these prayers in this tune that my Guru Maharaj always sings.
Can Mataji.
All right. Om Ajnanatmirandasya Jnananyana Salakaya Chaksurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhudale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swami Ti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatharine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji. Very nice. Very nice. So we pray to invoke the mercy of Lord Krishna so that we are able to understand the message of Bhagavad Gita, and to all our acharyas. Kindly bless me also. Our obeisance to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So we are going to Gita Mahatmya today by Pushpa Mataji. First of all, thank you, Shobita Mataji, for putting all this together today. I came back about 3 o'clock. If not for you, we wouldn't have this list. Okay, Pushpa Mataji.
Jayate Satatam Sakyam Sarva Jiva Ganai Saha Praratham Bunjato Vapi Gita Vyasa Rasatyascha. A person who is devoted to studying the Gita acquires a friendly disposition to all living beings, despite his accruing the reactions of his previous actions in this world.
Thank you, Mataji. A person who is devoted to studying the Gita acquires a friendly disposition to all living beings, despite his accruing the reactions of his previous actions in this world. Okay, friendly disposition. We are all friendly. Okay, so before we move on to the chapter today, we would like to quickly recap yesterday's chapter. Okay, so yesterday we saw a few things under the mood of For now, I'm just going to recap only a couple of things only, not the whole thing. So importantly, I want to cover mode of goodness and only two aspects, food and austerity. So can we have some answers in the chat box? What kind of benefit the food in the mode of goodness give us? I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, anything, 6. Anything that comes to your mind when you think of food in the mode of goodness. There are few of them, like 3, 4, 5. Anybody can remember something about? Yes, strength. Very good. Yes, purifies existence. Increase duration of life. Yes. Health. Yes. Anything? Any 2 more? All right. Satisfaction. Any more? Any more? If no, it's okay. All right. Almost there already. Okay. Longevity, strength, health, satisfaction, happiness. What kind of food? What are the characteristics of food in the mode of goodness? 4. Juicy. Yes. Correct. Wholesome. Correct. Fatty. Yes. Gear. Pleasing. Very good. Okay. Fatty, juicy, pleasing, wholesome. So that's about it for food. Now we go to austerity. How many are there? What kind of austerities? There are 3, right? What are they? Types of austerity. Body, speech, mind. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Okay, so body. Can tell me the details of the body? What are the austerities of the body? What? Nope. Okay, okay. Cleanliness. I mean, all right, okay. Cleanliness. I would say 4 characteristics and 4 people that we should worship. Maybe you can see it like that. Not agitating is speech. This is body. Let's go to body first. There are 4 people that we need to worship. Who are they? Remember the Tamil saying yesterday? Okay, Supreme Court, correct?
Brahmanas, the spiritual master, and the like father and mother.
Yes. You have covered 4?
Yeah.
Mata, Pita, Gurudeva. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's very easy, isn't it? Yes. And then, what have you all written? What are the characteristics? Simplicity, okay. Apa lagi? Austerity of body. Cleanliness, okay. Celibacy, okay. Okay. One more. Yes. Non-violence. All right. Next, speech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Truthful, pleasing, right? Pleasing, truthful, beneficial. Not agitating, cannot agitate. All right. One more. Regularly reciting. Yes, correct. Regularly reciting Vedic literature. Speech, truthful, pleasing, beneficial, not agitating to others, and also regularly reciting Vedic literature. Last one. Mind. Austerity of the mind. Yes. Satisfaction. Simplicity. Gravity. Okay. Can. Open book answer. Open book test. Self-control. Okay. Yes, purification of one's existence. All right. So this is pretty much the main things that I want to recap. Okay. All right, we go to the chapter 18. So actually the truth is, technically the Bhagavad Gita actually finished. Krishna actually given the whole Bhagavad Gita by until chapter 17, but he goes on to give summary. You know, sometimes when we are learning here also, sometimes we need to recap, right? So Krishna is so kind. You know, first he was giving everything step by step, and then he was so kind to give answers to questions that Arjuna also didn't ask. Okay, so and Krishna gives more than what Arjuna needed. Okay, so now Krishna is giving summary. All right, this is basically a supplementary chapter, summarization of topics discussed before. So basically there's nothing much new here, but Krishna will reiterate, reinforce whatever that he has said, and he's giving all the points, very important points. Okay, so in all chapters Krishna stressed on devotional service, so here also he will do that. All right, so a major recap is this: 1 to 6 is the working, right? Working. And then 7 to 12 is devotional service, bhakti, right? 30 to 70 is knowledge. Okay. So there are 7 sections actually, but we won't be covering all. First is karma yoga. Remember the first few chapters is on karma yoga, working, renunciation, tyagam, all that. It comes under that. And then the second section is jnana yoga. I mean, this is how Krishna covers in this chapter, so we won't cover that. Okay, and then the modes of nature, if you remember, it's in couple of chapters ago, right? So Krishna will touch on that. Worshipping Krishna through one's work. Okay, we are not covering that. Jnana yoga to pure devotional service, not covering. Surrender to Krishna is very, 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 very important, extremely important, this part. Finally, what happens to Arjuna? Okay, after all the Gita, the songs that Krishna sings. So, moving on. So first section is knowledge. Now, Krishna is going to analyze knowledge in 3 modes. Okay. So can somebody tell me which chapter had knowledge, touched on knowledge? Anybody has Bhagavad Gita, can open your contents. Tell me which chapter has knowledge. A few. Anybody can tell me which chapter had knowledge? 7. Knowledge of the absolute. Before that? Before that, ada lagi one more chapter. Yes, chapter 4, transcendental knowledge. Any more? Some more? Chapter 9, right? Chapter 9, the most confidential knowledge. Okay, so now what does it mean by knowledge in mode of, okay, knowledge in the mode of goodness, right? One undivided spiritual nature is seen in all living beings. Can anybody tell me what does this mean? One undivided spiritual nature is seen in all living entities. Can somebody tell me? What does this sloka mean? We're not giving the sloka, we are summarizing the categories, the information. Every living thing as a soul. Yes, Mataji, correct. Right, see? The picture is pretty small, but basically what is saying that from super soul, we are the part and parcel, we are the spirit soul. So the soul is present in all living entities, therefore we should not discriminate them based on bodily conception. That is knowledge in the mode of goodness. Okay? Unity in diversity. We may be diverse, but we are united by one common thing. We all have the soul. Okay, passion. What is knowledge in the mode of passion? The thing that, the perception that only human has soul. Other living entities have no soul. All right, which means they think in every different body there is a different type of living entity. So that's not the case. So if people have this kind of a mindset, that means their knowledge is in the mode of passion. Knowledge in the mode of ignorance. Being too attached to one kind of work and identify ourselves by that. Okay, I am a software engineer. I am a software engineer. I am an engineer. Okay, right. So without knowledge of the truth, which is very meager. Okay, so this party here have no knowledge of what spirit soul. They're attached too much to work. Identifies him with that. So the conclusion from here is we are not the body. Okay, sorry, I had to plug in my laptop. Forgot. Into the chapter 2, right? We are not the body. Okay. All right. So we are moving on to. Okay, that's another picture here. Yeah, thinking that only humans have body, animals no body, and this is person in the ignorance, too attached to work. Oh yes, Mataji, all the plants, anything that are living, they have soul. Remember our body transmigration? Remember there's one part I said, you know, those who display their body and then they have be born as tree, remember? So those are all souls, right? The condition of the body will be different. That is why we offer the food to Krishna, because we are also killing plants. Okay, so we need to offer the food to Krishna to be sanctified, because Krishna already mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, this can be offered to him. All right, we have to eat something. So Krishna has given guideline what to eat. So confidential knowledge. What is the confidential knowledge here is that we are spirit soul. Now we are moving on to another section. Happiness. Happiness also got goodness, passion, and ignorance. So let's see what are the happiness characteristics of happiness in the mode of goodness. It begins just like poison, but the end is just like nectar. Any examples? Anybody would like to give in the chat box? Okay. So the example I can give is waking up early in the morning, taking bath, even though it's cold, get out of the blanket, taking a bath, do prayers, do chanting, okay? Working out, no pain, no gain. Bersusah dulu, bersenang kemudian. All right? Yeah, okay, so that can be that. But ultimately, it should take us to self-realization. So that is happiness in the mood of goodness. Yes, Mataji, it's very difficult to sit and meditate, right? It's very difficult to sit and pray and chant. The mind keeps going here and there. It's so difficult, but the end result is something permanent. Okay. Okay, passion. It's totally opposite from this, because here initially it it tastes like poison, but at the end like nectar. But passion is it tastes like nectar at first, but it's actually poison. Why? Because it derived from contact of the senses with the objects. Remember the temporary pleasure one achieve when they go clubbing, drinking. Initially they find so nice, but later on, hangover. Remember that example? Yeah, so this happiness in the mode of passion. How about ignorance? Sugar. Yeah, everything in moderation. Ignorance, anybody can give me an example? Which is blind to self-realization, of course, which is delusional from beginning to end, which arise from sleep, laziness, and illusion. Okay, one example that I can give is people can, work, 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, and then comes weekend, all they do is sleep. Wake up, what do you do? Okay, this was an example given by a software engineer himself. He said initially that this is how his life was, had been. 5 days work hard. Saturday sleep, wake up late, eat, watch couple of movies, and then go sleep again. And then wake up, eat, go sleep again. So this is happiness in the mode of yeah, understand fine liners. You need to rejuvenate. Yeah. So once in a while, okay lah. Not always. If always, then this is the mode. Drinking, smoking, yeah, okay, illusional. And then what else? Remember among the 4 kind of impious people, remember the people on the train, day in, day out, rat race, yeah, so they're not coming out of the cycle. So that's one also. Okay, I think we have somebody to read this, right? 61, Sheila Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I will sing, I will chant very slowly. And I just use my tune because I'm not really sure what's the tune.
Mataji, no problem. I would love you to do as slow as you can. No problem. Take your time.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Ishvara sarvabhutanam hrideshu junatistati brahmayan sarvabhutani yantrarudani mayaya tammeva sharanam gacha sarvabhavena bharata tat prasadat param shantim Stanam prapsyasi shashvatam iti te jnanam akyatam guyat guyataram maya brumshaitat ashisina yati chasi tata kuru. Okay, translation. The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wanderings of all living entities who are seated as on a machine made of the material energy. O scion of Bharata, surrender unto him utterly. By his grace you will attain transcendental peace and the supreme and the eternal abode. Thus I have explained to you knowledge still more confidential. Deliberate on this fully and then do what you wish to do. Thank you, Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. It's perfect.
My heart is beating so fast. I'm sweating. I don't know why.
You are in love with Krishna. That's why.
Anyway, Shobita Mataji, thank you so much. I think because I've done 1 sloka and then 2 sloka together. This is the first time I'm doing 3 slokas together. And yeah, I just went on with what tune that could just come, and I think Lord Krishna guided me with this tune. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mataji. You did well.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Krishna is seated in everyone's heart, and Mataji, this is for you. And he's directing the wanderings of the living entities. He's situated in your heart.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm in tears right now. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mataji. All right, the Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart. Today I read, actually Vijay Mataji wrote an article today about her journey. And then she wrote how the slokas, which I randomly assigned, she could resonate, and then she reflects on it. And looks like it is so true in your case as well. The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wanderings of all living beings, entities, who are seated as on a machine made of the material energy. So we are seated on a machine. The body itself is a machine. So like Krishna's driving Arjuna around as Rishikesh, he's also directing us. Okay, because we are stuck here at the material energy. O sign of Bharata, So Krishna is referring to himself as the Supreme Lord because as a super soul. Okay, so he's saying that surrender unto him. That means surrender the super soul. By his grace, you will attain transcendental peace. Peace, the supreme and eternal abode. Okay, we have seen similar slokas in the past, right? Like as I said, this is a summary Krishna is giving again and again, like a recap for us. Like every chapter I give you recap, and Krishna is giving you recap for the whole 17 chapters. Thus, I have explained to you knowledge still more confidential. Deliberate on this fully and then do what you wish to do. So Krishna said, already he's given transcendental knowledge, and then he has given the most confidential knowledge. And now he's going to give something more confidential. There is just no limit for Krishna's love, right? Like this. So he says, okay, deliberate on this and do what you wish to do. So many people, my spiritual master always say, oh, this is very favorite verse for many people because, okay, no problem, Mataji. So Krishna, many people think, oh, okay, I have gotten all the knowledge, but finally Krishna say, do what you wish to do. Sometimes, you have your bosses coming and telling you, right, okay, actually, this is the way to do. You will finish your work efficiently, but, it's up to you. You can, that's a good boss, right? A boss directs you, dictates you what to do, but a good boss gives you the room to make your own choice because Krishna is giving us the free will. Krishna said, no, you must do this. Krishna never says that. Sometimes you will see Krishna say, this is my opinion, because Krishna is giving the free will to us. So he said, deliberate on this fully and then do what you wish to do. So like that, Krishna is giving room. But after giving all this knowledge, we need to know what is right for us. Okay. Free will is always ours. Yes, yes. 18.64. Prema Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Sharvaguya tamam bhuya srunomi paramam vachaha ishto shime draham iti tato vakshami te hitam. Translation: because you are my very dear friend, I am speaking to you my supreme instruction, the most confidential knowledge of all. Hear this from me, for it is for your benefit.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Previously also, Krishna has said, Tatsrunu, hear from me. Every time you say, listen carefully, listen. So here he's saying, I'm going to give you some knowledge still more confidential. And this is the most confidential knowledge of all. So which was the most confidential knowledge? Chapter 9, right? So he's going to give more confidential. And he said, this is the most confidential. Okay. So we just have to wait and see. What is that most confidential knowledge? Paramis Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Manmana bhava mad bhakto Vajraji mam namaskuru mam ye vasyasi satyam te pati jane priyosi me sarva dharmanam parijajya mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papetyo mokshayisyami ma suchaha. Translation: always think of me, become a devotee, worship me, and offer your homage unto me. Thus you will come to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my dear friend. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reaction. Do not fear. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay. Can somebody open 9.34 and read the translation for me? 9.34.
Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, yes.
How much more this is so of the righteous brahmanas, the devotees and the saintly kings. Oh, sorry, 34, right?
Yes.
No, 33. Engage your mind always in thinking of me. Become my devotee, offer obeisances to me and worship me, being completely absorbed in me. Surely you will come to me.
Same or not? Look at the translation, Kajai Mataji. Same thing. Slight difference only, right? Yeah. So you can replace this. Yes, it's same. Just slight difference, honey. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that. So this is indeed the summary. Krishna is reiterating that. And then comes the second one. This is most important also. This is famous, just like the Sarva Dharma, not this one, Paritranaya Sadhanam. This is also very famous. Other than this, Patram Pushpam Palantana, the one offering fruit, leaf, water, and flower. So these are very, very famous slokas from Bhagavad Gita. So here, very important. This is what I mentioned the other time. Krishna says, abandon everything, all varieties of religion, and just surrender unto me. No need to complicate. Don't worry about this path, that method, this method. Abandon everything and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. So when we perform devotional service in pure goodness, that means no hidden intentions, no business dealings, so like that, it will deliver us from our past karmic reactions. Okay, so that is what Krishna is telling here. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Okay, so this is same as 9.34. Basically, Krishna is saying, become my devotee. That is the most confidential knowledge. How simple? He's making it very simple. This is the most confidential knowledge. You will come to me. I promise you. It's very important, very practical also. Remember, we have given you the 9 devotional service, so you can choose any of this in your daily practice. You can just do that. Okay, so that way we will become dear to Krishna. Krishna will guide us from within. He will he will maintain what we have and carry what we lack. Okay, so like that, he will protect our spirituality. Okay. I don't think we have anybody for this. Anybody would like to read?
I assign Shanti Mataji.
Okay, can.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
For one who explains this supreme secret to the devotees, the devotional service, pure devotional service is guaranteed, and at the end he will come back to me. There is no servant in this world more dear to me than he, nor will there ever be one more dear. And I declare that he who studies this sacred conversation of our worships me by his intelligence. And one who listens with faith and without envy becomes free from sinful reactions and attains to the auspicious planets where the pious dwell.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
Explain, for one who explains, for one who studies, and one who listens. All of us are here. Okay, so Krishna guarantees us pure devotional service, that we will come back to him, okay, and be very dear to him, worship him with our intelligence, and free from sinful reactions. Same here, same. Okay, attain to the auspicious planets where the pious dwell. So if we explain the secret of Gita to people who are like-minded and positive, not in the mode of envious or challenging, so we will get pure devotional service. So how to become dear to Krishna? We have to share this knowledge of Gita to everyone. Like you all also, if you are not there, there's no chance for me to speak. So thank you for engaging me in this service. Okay, what are you all doing is not just listening, you are studying this. I know you are taking notes, you are buying Bhagavad Gita, you are trying to understand. So this is studying. So in fact, Prabhupada used this word, scrutinizingly study, right? In Tamil, we say karudi padi, like that. So it stays in the head and we apply, that's important. All right, and then listens with faith and without envy. Yeah, that's what I mentioned, listens with faith. So faith is very important. So if such persons hear from a bona fide devotee about the law of the Lord, the result is that they become at once free from all sinful reactions. And after that, attain the planetary system where righteous persons are situated. So basically, I sought some explanation, okay, because there can be many intentions why we want to learn Bhagavad Gita. So that is also fall under 3 modes. Somebody can read Bhagavad Gita in the mode of passion or ignorance or goodness for various reasons, okay, but one who reads Bhagavad Gita or hears or shares in pure devotional service, then there won't be is akarma, okay. When akarma means no reactions, right? Karma means you have reaction, vikarma bad reactions, akarma no reactions. So when you are reading this to please the Lord, then it will burn unlimited karmas. The same thing goes for chanting as well. Even one time of perfect pronounced chanting, it burns unlimited of fast karmas. So it has to be done with quality. So it's a point to note. Okay. Right. We're moving on to the next sloka, 1872. Do we have anybody, Shobita Mataji?
No, Mataji.
Okay, anybody would like to read? 72. Last day. Lelong. Should I call somebody?
Hare Krishna Mataji, can I try?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Yes, Hare Krishna, Bhagavad Gita 18.72. Kachit ekta shrutam parta tvaya kagrina chetasa kachit anjana samuhaha pranastasaste dhanahanjaya. O son of Pratha, O conqueror of wealth, have you heard this with an attentive mind? And are your ignorance and illusions now dispelled?
Thank you, Mataji. Very good. Okay, Krishna as a teacher asking, did you all hear it attentively, children? Now are your doubts answered? So like that, Krishna is asking Arjuna. So, oh, conqueror of wealth, have you heard this with an attentive mind? And are your ignorance and illusions now dispelled? So Krishna is asking Arjuna. So what does Arjuna say after hearing everything? Krishna has given chapter by chapter, and then he has given a recap. He reiterated and reinforced a few things. Okay, it's a very long chapter, 78 slokas. So you see, fast forward, we're already at 72. So 73. Also, we do not have anybody who would like to try.
Can I try, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Jagadish Mataji, right?
No, Viji.
Viji Mataji, sorry. Okay, it's Mataji.
Bhagavad Gita 18.73. Arjuna uvacha Nashto moha smritir labda tvat prasadan maya achyuta stitos mikata sandeha karishye vachanam tava. Arjuna said, my dear Krishna, O infallible one, my illusion is now gone. I have regained my memory by your mercy. I am now firm and free from doubt, and I am prepared to act according to your instructions.
Thank you, Mataji. Karishye vachanam tava. Karishye means I shall execute. Vachanam means order. Tava, your. I shall execute your order. So it's a very nice line here. Karishye vachanam tava. Krishna, Karishye vachanam tava. I shall execute your order. Oh, infallible one, a person who does not make mistake. My illusion is now gone. So Arjuna says, yes, it's clear. I've regained my memory by your mercy. I'm now firm and free from doubt, and I'm prepared to act according to your instructions. So Arjuna is not being narrow to say that I will fight now. No, I will do whatever that you say. Because Krishna has given a blanket knowledge to Arjuna. So in that, it's not only instruction to fight. That is the conclusion of Arjuna. He will do anything that Krishna says. Because whatever Krishna says, whatever Krishna provides, that is devotional service. Okay? So this is also our attitude towards our guru, right? So whatever the guru says, we should execute. We should endeavor to execute. That's why when Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj instructed Srila Prabhupada, go to the English-speaking country and preach, Prabhupada went, even though it took many years, but he went. Okay? Went with 40 rupees only and suffered 2 heart attacks on the ship. Another heart attack, he wouldn't have got through, right? So Krishna saved him. This is the conclusion of Sanjaya. So I hope you all remember, this is the total thing is being narrated by Sanjaya to, this is Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra couldn't go to the battlefield because he was blind. So he's got that vision. Vyasadeva gave that vision. So there are nice, let me just read some of this before we go there. Actually, this is last sloka already, so I want to read this. Sanjaya said, this is verse 74. Thus have I heard the conversation of 2 great souls, Krishna and Arjuna. And so wonderful is that message that my hair is standing on end. By the mercy of Vyasa, I have heard these most confidential talks directly from the master of all mysticism, Krishna, who was speaking personally to Arjuna. O king, as I repeatedly recall this wondrous and holy dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna, I take pleasure being thrilled at every moment. O king, so Sanjaya continuing, as I remember the wonderful form of Lord Krishna, I am struck with wonder more and more, and I rejoice again and again. Okay? So, Bita Mataji.
Bhagavad Gita 18.78 Sanjaya Uvacha Yatra Yogeshwaraha Krishno Yatra Partho Tanurdaraha Tatra Shirir Vijayo Bhutir Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. Translation: wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, and wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme archer, there will also certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. That is my opinion.
Thank you, Sobita Mataji. For one last time, can I ask you questions?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Could you match the Sanskrit word to the English translation? That 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sanjaya Uvacha meaning Sanjaya said. And then Yatra Yogeshwaraha Krishno means wherever there is Krishna. And then Yatra Partho Dhanurdaraha is wherever there is Arjuna. And then Tatra Shirir Vijayo Bhutir is opulence, victory. And Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama is extraordinary power and morality.
Awesome, Mataji. Shrir means Shri. Shrir is coming from Shri. So what does Shri means?
Opulence.
Yes, Shri means Aishwaryam, opulence. Krishna is the husband of Shri, Mahalakshmi. Remember, there were 4 sampradayas. One of it is Shri Sampradaya, and it comes from Mahalakshmi. So she's always present on his chest. So wherever there is Krishna, the wealth is also there. Okay. Next, Shobita Mataji, what is Vijayo?
Vijayo is victory, Mataji.
Yes, victory. So Arjuna is known as Vijayan. All right. And we all know that the team which is supported by Krishna, who won the battle at the end, With Krishna on our side, we will always win all the battles we face in our life. Okay, next, Bhutir. What is Bhutir, Mataji?
Bhutir is extraordinary power, Mataji.
Yeah, Vijaya is victory.
Ah,
Bhutir is extraordinary power.
sorry.
Yes, so with Krishna on our side, we have all the powers. Sometimes it's extraordinary. Like just now, Sheila Mataji recited 3 slokas. She just took it, surrendered to Krishna. She just took it and she did it very well. It looked like she actually practiced. But she said, shivering. All right. And morality. What is morality? Shobita Mataji? In the
Nitir, Mataji.
Yes, Nitir. Nitir means morality. So that's the image. So whenever we see the image of Krishna and Arjuna together, it constantly reminds us on the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. So which is to live a dharmic life. So that is morality. Sometimes people say you should not have, including my mom, she also say, oh, you should not have the, the battlefield photo in the house, and there's always fight in your house. The Krishna Arjuna with the chariot and the horse. But this defeats all that, what do you call that, myth. People say that, come on, no, who doesn't want 45 minutes? Oh, you practiced. Okay. Good, Mataji, good. 45 minutes is the duration Krishna took to deliver the whole Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. Okay? They don't take like us 18 days because they speak Sanskrit, so it's very fast. Okay? So when we have Krishna and Arjuna in our house, we should have this opulence, victory, extraordinary power, morality. So when somebody says, oh, you shouldn't have this battlefield picture in the house, no. So this sloka defeats that. Okay, and Krishna, Sanjaya is saying, that is my opinion. So here we know already, Sanjaya has already declared the result of the war, right? The war has not even started at this point of time, So Sanjaya already said victory is on their side. Okay, so it's a long chapter, 78 slokas, but we have only given very few slokas. Some of it is summarized in the table format. So maybe level 2, you have more details. There's a lot more to cover. Recap. So we covered knowledge, happiness, and more confidential knowledge, and then the glories of Gita, and finally what Arjuna did, and what Sanjaya declared at the end. Okay, let's see, everybody remembers, huh? Knowledge, anything that you all can remember, knowledge, remember the goodness. Just give me the goodness. Remember the soul, that's the clue. Remember the undivided soul, living entities as soul, right? The term is all living things are soul. Yeah, so what does that, what's the point, Matajis? Undivided spiritual nature. Yeah, in the mode of goodness. So what is it? Can put in the chat, can tell me over the mic. We are all spirit soul. Okay, you can elaborate on that. What is that knowledge in goodness? Yeah, all have soul is a fact. How do you put that together? It's how you see it. Yes, that's what I want to know. X20. One undivided. Are these facts or the understanding? Kajan Mataji, come on. You asked the right question, so you need to give me the answer. Text 20. What is the knowledge in the mode of goodness? in regards to the soul. Yes. What is Brahman, Mataji? Seeing Brahman? You mean to say soul, is it? Yes. Okay. Seeing everybody as one undivided spiritual nature. Okay. You can rephrase according to your understanding. The knowledge in the mood of goodness is to see all living beings as one undivided spiritual nature, which means your treatment towards the living beings is not discriminated based on their bodily conditions, like that. So there's one verse in Bhagavad Gita which we did not cover. A learned person sees a Brahmana. I don't know, Jai Sitarani Mataji, maybe you can copy paste that verse. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne, right? A Brahmana, a dog eater, a dog as same. He sees the soul in all of them. The untouchable, outcast, something like that. Okay. Next, we go to happiness. Happiness, remember? Anybody can remember? What did we cover under happiness? Okay, 3 modes. See them all as the same. Yes, Mataji. To say all souls are same, yes, it's a fact, Mataji. So now the thing is the knowledge on that soul. Because in passion, people discriminate that if you have this kind of body, then you are good. If you have that kind of body, then you are not good. Or humans have soul, animals no soul. Therefore, the treatment is different. So that is the application in different modes. So that's the difference. Yes, beginning is poison, but at the end is nectar. So that is mode of goodness, right? So it will lead to, correct. Poison first, end is nectarian. It leads to self-realization. How about passion? How about passion? Happiness in the mode of passion. Beginning nectar, end is poison. And why they arise? They arise from why that happens. Something got to do with our enjoyment, the contact of the senses. Yes, very good. So that's passion. Finally, ignorance. The happiness is coming out of, is born from being, okay, characteristic, laziness, blind to self-realization, okay, it's a fact, delusion, yes, delusional, blind to self-realization, don't want to see, cannot see. All right, then we're moving on to most confidential knowledge. There are 2 important slokas here. It came on the same page. Let's see who did this. Shobita Mataji, you know. 2 important slokas. Prema Mataji, you did this sloka. Do you remember the most confidential knowledge? There were 2 slokas we covered. Who's
Daddy?
Kajay Mataji, you can mute. Before that, Mataji?
Yeah, Mataji.
There are a few things, right? Remember, it's similarity to 9.34? No? Yes, 65, 66 correct. Okay, think of me. Some more. Okay, be my devotee. Worship me. Okay, betul. Go on. Offer homage to me. I promise you because you are my dear cousin, dear friend. Kejap, Mataji, kejap. Coming. Okay, this is one of that important sloka under the most confidential knowledge. Now one more, the famous one, 66. Yes, abandon all varieties. It's okay, Kajai Mataji. Abandon all varieties of religion. And then what Krishna says? Abandon and then? No, not abandon unto me. Abandon all varieties of religion, surrender unto me. And Krishna promised that he will deliver us from all sinful reactions. And what he says? What he says? Finally, what assurance is giving? Don't fear. Do not fear. Yes, Matajis. Okay. This is a very important sloka, Matajis. That's why I spend time here. Okay. Because you don't find the word Hindu or any name, religion names here. So, okay, Krishna said, I'm for everybody. All right. Okay, so then finally Arjuna agrees to fight. So when after Arjuna agrees to fight, Sanjaya makes the conclusion. Can soalan bocor. Ada lagi? Wait. Yes, Sanjaya's conclusion. Who can give me the formula? What plus what? What do you get? Go from the beginning, Mataji. Victory, opulence. All right. Where there is Krishna and Arjuna, yes, that's how you start. There is opulence, victory, morality, one more. One more. No, power, extraordinary power. Is this easy to remember? Wherever there is Krishna and Arjuna, there is opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. Morality. Okay, one more time. More confidential knowledge than knowing that we are spirit soul. Okay, one knowledge is this, knowing that we are spirit soul and we are viewing everybody as one undivided spiritual nature. But more confidential knowledge to this is to surrender to Krishna. Okay, remember? Remember? And then knowledge where you see everybody as one undivided spiritual nature is knowledge in the mood of goodness. Okay. Okay, so look at the recap before you answer your questions. Okay. Happiness which appears like nectar at first. Where is it? But poison at the end is in the mode of passion. Okay, don't get confused. And then again, this one, abandon all varieties of religion. Just surrender unto who? I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Okay. Then another one is, I did not put here. And I declare that he who studies this sacred, 1870, yeah. And I declare that he who studies this sacred conversation of ours worships me by his intelligence. Okay, so everybody must get 5 over 5. Okay. So yes, always we glorify the. Okay. Okay, somebody's reading this, right? Jayamani Mataji.
Good evening, Mataji.
Good evening, Mataji.
The importance of chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare is very strongly stressed in the second canto, first chapter, verse 11 of Srimad Bhagavatam in the following way. Sukadev Goswami tells Maharaja Pariksit, my dear king, If one is spontaneously attached to the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it is said to be understood that he has attained the highest perfectional stage. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so it's glorified or stressed in Srimad Bhagavatam. If one is spontaneously attached, spontaneous, not forced, to the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, is to be understood that he has attained the highest perfectional stage. That's the easiest, that is the best method for the Kali. Yeah, so and it's practical, anybody can do. Even animals can take part. Even when you're chanting, the living entities around you will benefit. Okay, so again, this is Sukadev Goswami. He's a son of Vyasadeva. This is Parikshit Maharaj. It's a very nice story. If you read Bhagavatam, or if you're attending level 2, right? Yeah, you will understand what this picture is about, and the snake bird, what it's all about. How the Bhagavatam start, what is so great about Bhagavatam. Why? Because 18 cantos, 18 books. So keep chanting and stay in touch with us. Okay, so please do it every day. I hope you'll be getting your chanting beats now. I think everybody started to get already. Okay. And please don't forget to fill up the Google form for feedbacks. The organizers would like to have your testimonies. So feel free to write how much you want. Okay. Oh, thank you, Vijay Mataji. Okay, I have to update that. And also, I think somebody else also got it. Mani Megali Mataji, I think. Right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually was feeling sad already before the class started. So probably I can join with you all for the level 2 as participant pula. Tamari Mataji. Okay. Thank you, Mataji. So, because I don't think I can commit. You can always keep in touch with me. You can come to the depth. I really hope that. Okay, let me just finish this. Okay, Srimad Bhagavatam. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the agenda. For the 20th, please keep yourself available. Kirtan, we have a senior devotee's address, and our co-regional secretary, His Simeswara Prabhu's address, and the person behind this whole program, His Holiness Jai Pataka Swami Maharaj, is here. He will address us. And spiritual discourse, I think he will be speaking for a while. And then your online graduation, statistics, and future campaign date announcements. So all this will be offered for your viewing. Thank you, Jagadish Mataji. You are also being very patient to me, tolerant about my line and everything. Okay. Yes. So I was just saying that if the temple opens, once the temple opens, please come for Sunday programs, so we can meet, festivals, we can dance and sing. Please unmute and talk. So we finished the class early. I thought it's going to take very long. It's a very long chapter. Okay, and anybody would like to learn sloka, please keep in touch with me. And if you're reading Bhagavad Gita, you're receiving your Bhagavad Gita already, so you can you can just ask me, Mataji, I read this, but I cannot understand what does this word mean. How does it apply in my life? How I can apply it? So you can tell me, or you can ask me. I would not guarantee that I know everything, but I can find out explanation and answers for you. We all have lots of senior devotees here. I can even ask my spiritual master. He's always available. I can ask him directly. I can find out some information from Bhagavad Gita and give you like that. And I thank everybody for being so cooperative and coming. The attendance is awesome, right? Only last weekend it dropped a little. Maybe it's a holiday or something. So, right, Mataji, so please fill up the Google form. Vijay Mataji, did anybody contact you from the organizer? They wanted to contact you for live testimony. Oh, really? actually asked me to tell you, but I told them I think you should tell Mataji directly because I will be busy or what.
I see. Okay. Yeah, no one called me so far. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a wonderful journey. I'm going to miss you, Mataji, because every day it's like you are coming to my house. Your voice is heard all over the place. Thank you so much.
And all of you are coming to my house.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mataji. I'm glad it made some changes to you. I'm sorry about the situation that you were in when you were.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I just bounced back from everything, and then it's like my focus completely changed, and yeah, here I am. So thank you. I'm going to miss it so much.
You will be coming for the level 2?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
end
checking
of.
that. Yeah. Sure.
Nice, Mataji.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank
I hope to visit you sometime soon.
Yeah, but definitely
Once
not to be
the
our business. Okay, I'll run away.
Yeah.
Oh, see?
It doesn't matter the age, actually, isn't it? Anyone can be a guru to anybody. I might be older than you, but you're still my guru.
Oh my God. Big words, Mataji. I'm not
Yeah, thank you
qualified.
so much. I got my Gita today. I'm so excited.
Okay, so your learning doesn't stop here. So it starts from here. That's why Krishna gives the Gita today.
Right. Thanks, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Any questions, Mataji? Want to say bye-bye, flying kiss?
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Indira Mataji. The quiz,
Can
don't
I-
worry, Mataji. Give me one more day. I'll reconsider.
Can I just say something, Mataji?
Sure, Mataji.
Actually, this one can be to everybody, I have been going to the temple for many years now. I'm not a new devotee, but then I have attended Bhagavad Gita classes in the temple also, but it will be like bits and pieces, will be on different chapters and all that. But little did I know when I joined this class, how beautifully these 18 days you have taken through. I have never understood the Bhagavad Gita more than what I have achieved in these 18 days. Whoever attended these 18 days of this Bhagavad Gita, as simple as you have put it, so beautifully, so simple, it is an awesome experience for us. Definitely, I can say that. I can vouch that this has been a wonderful experience just because the way you sampaikan was so simple to the point, and you took us like kaitkan yang ini dengan yang itu, yang ini dengan yang itu. So sampai kita boleh faham. It was really that way, so it's like 18 days I can finish the Bhagavad Gita. Yes, with you. Thank you, Mataji. Awesome. Please do continue preaching the youngsters, continue teaching, Mataji. You got this. Krishna is
Okay, I'm gonna cry already. Well, actually, it's the credit, the glory should go to the team that prepared the slides. That is the basis for this. It's from ISKCON Bangalore. They started there, but here in Malaysia we had more audience. We are more than 931 groups. So that is the basis. So it gives a very nice guide, but I study every day. I spend so many hours, and it's Krishna's mercy. I would say that I did not have very serious works throughout these 18 days. Only today I had to go to office, and I'm so thankful Krishna made everything fall in place so nicely. One day, one chapter I study, and I have to study for our own is different, but study to give to somebody, the responsibility is intense. It's really, and I take it as my purification also. So yeah, thank you, Mataji. Where do you go, Indira Mataji? Which temple you go to? Where you attached to?
very silent, not very good devotee to Jagannath Mandir, Mataji.
Oh, okay. Then I can
And
see.
there is Jayanti Mataji, Jayanti Mataji, just because yesterday I had the opportunity of serving you as well by getting
Loka.
recited. I happened to get in touch with Jayanti Mataji, and we found out that we are old friends from the same kampong.
Small world.
Yeah. So yes, I have been going to the temple quite a bit, but it's just that the way you have sampaikan is very, very simple and very easy to understand. I have taken lots and lots of notes. I'm a note taker actually, and you can turn left and right and still be where where you put us, in that simple stage. Thanks, Mataji. Really,
I
you
hope
should
I
get
always bring you
together.
back here.
Yeah. Second stage is welcome. Not a very good devotee yet, so
Don't say
let's
like that,
see.
Mataji. You are here out of thousands, one who endeavors, right?
Yeah. But yes, Mataji, let's continue this journey. You please, I know how much you have put in, like you said, daily. You have been reading daily to make sure that we get the right knowledge at the right time, at that amount of time you have, and to say the right things at the right time.
Yeah,
Really.
basically we can give. I can be greedy to give, but it has to be applicable in our daily life. So that is the goal of this, how we can imbibe the information and apply it. So that's what I listen to couple of classes to give you the right information. So I hope that's relatable,
Yeah. Give the second stage also, Mataji. Take us through also. You should. And you can do it. I think all of y'all agree, right? She'll do it. She'll take us through again. Level 2.
Yes, Mataji.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. But you all know it's gonna like take six months, I think. It's 24 weeks. It's not every day, it's on Sundays. That's what was told to me. So are you all ready for 6 months, 24 weeks? And it's going to be longer, 1.5 hours, because so many people asking for longer hour.
What time, Mataji?
I think the person hasn't given me the time, but it should be about 7, Mataji. Maybe it's earlier. I don't know. If it's Sunday, we want to have it earlier so that we can sort out children for the next day, school and all. It will be a good meditation also for me, yeah. So I can seriously take up Srimad Bhagavatam reading, a structured reading, not just reading for own information.
By the time you finish
Yeah, my daughter was saying, the father was telling them, by the time your mother finished this 18 days, she'll go to the forest bertapa.
Mataji, can I say something?
Yes, Mataji. Can we have a group photo on the Zoom? Somebody can snapshot. Yes, Saras Mataji, please carry on.
Hare Krishna. I would like to say that actually my Tamil is atrocious and my Sanskrit.
It's okay, that's why we are in English class.
No, my Sanskrit is like worse, and because of you, I was able to. I had the opportunity to chant, and usually my children will be laughing at me, and they say, "Amma, you are so serious, and you are so tension before your class."
Tension.
Because you have to chant, but with Krishna's grace and with you, I managed to do that, and I feel so happy, Mataji. Thank you so much. And this 18 days journey for me is like, wow, this is amazing journey. Every day I will get ready 6 o'clock. By 6 o'clock, I take my bath, do prayers, and sit in front of the computer. So it's like preparing myself for examination. It was lovely, Mataji. Thank you so much, and I truly will miss you and all the classmates. All the classmates.
We'll miss you too.
We hope to come back. I think it's end of this month, right? 28, I think. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I think in April, yeah, in April. So we have 1 month in between. But Saras Mataji, you did invocation prayer, right?
Yes, I did. I think 2 times I did.
Yeah, it was amazing. Remember, everybody was saying You sound so young. It's so sweet.
Yes, it is. I'm so surprised.
Yay, everybody's opening the
Krishna made it happen.
Ajay Mataji, later you snapshot, yeah? Print screen.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Whoever is using the laptop will be better because your screen is bigger. I'm actually using my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
Shobita Mataji can do.
Yeah, I just only screenshot Mataji.
But nobody, not everybody opened the video yet. Yeah, so
It's
I would like
actually
to.
two pages of screenshot Mataji.
Okay, so you can, you can send to me.
Okay, Mataji.
And what I want to say, my apologies for this terrible network. I want to change the time because I got to know from my neighbors Unify is horrible because so many people log on during the prime time 8+. So that's why it goes off. Like a couple of days, I'm using my hotspot. My hotspot also habis. Have to call yesterday and top up. So I should have planned this. That's networking thingy. Yes, can you please go?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. You're my Guru Kasthuri now.
Oh my God, don't tell Guru Maharaj.
Thank you very much. So, I hope that I can meet all the this classmate in the temple.
Yeah, Mataji, we should gather in your house after MCO over. Huh? My house is very small.
No problem. And I want to tell all the classmates, Kasthuri Mataji also forest for a temple.
Sorry?
We want to tell them, yeah, the forest also. It's a forest for temple.
Florist. Oh yeah. Yashodhamani Mataji is my floral teammate. Remember, I say that these are the way that we can do offering to Krishna, not just cooking. You can, make nice flower bouquets and offer to Krishna, express your feelings, so like that. So Yashodhamani Mataji is very good florist. But we all learn the temple from other devotees. We never attended courses, didn't pay any money.
Oh, no, I just want to tell them you are the good florist in the temple.
You wanted to know, Mataji?
Not me. Not only Guru, not your Guru, not only Guru, you're florist in the temple also.
All Krishna's coolie only, Mataji.
Yeah, hope to
Sheila Devi Mataji, finally I get to see you. You're always belakang tirai, right? Today you recited very well. Sobita Mataji, finally.
A lot of people, a lot of the faces today we've been hiding behind.
Hiding behind, yeah. Now you all are showing your universal forms. Indira Mataji, thank you for coordinating the sloka. Shobita Mataji also. You all are good coordinators. So next round, I'm going to leave it to you all. Okay. Anything else you all want to say? Saras Mataji, finally. Living room.
There's 21 of us here. Probably we can have a screenshot gallery view. Is that okay? Kajay Mataji?
Vimala Mataji, Shanti Mataji, Tamare Mataji.
Yeah, you can put it under gallery view and just I can do a print screen and then send it.
Yes, Mataji.
So
I am Mataji. Mataji, you tell us who is involved in that shot so that person can stand.
Yeah,
I think there's only one screen because many left already. So earlier there were two screens.
All in one screen because there is only about 21 of us, so I can see everybody. But some have no video. Okay, that's fine, no problem.
Yashoda Mai Mataji.
Yashoda, Pushpa.
Narani Mataji, Pushpa Mataji. Gandhi Mataji say her video is now working.
I see.
Yay, Pushpa Mataji. You recited very well also.
Shobha, how about Shobha?
Shobha Mataji.
So next time when we meet outside, we will know, hey, hi, I know you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will screenshot now. Is that fine?
Oh, wait for them.
Smile. Okay, hold on. I'm just screenshot. Okay, done.
Thank you.
Okay. I will send
Mataji. Yashoda Mataji is back. We have to do again.
Okay, sure. I'll do it again. All right, one more time. Okay, give your best smile. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Finally, I get all your darshans. And thank you for tolerating me, tolerating my speed, tolerating my network.
Mataji, can I say something? I'm Bimala Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Please do.
Thank you so much for your delivery of the Son Bhagavad Gita. I really learned a lot. Actually, I have been dreaming of reading the Bhagavad Gita. My father actually gave it to me quite long ago, but I never touched it. So this is the first time in my life. Actually, under you, I have learned a lot. I want to thank you so much, Mataji, for delivering this spiritual stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Thanks to you also. Please bless me. I need your blessings.
Yes,
you're all elder to me, so I need your blessings.
Blessed.
Why, Mataji?
Oh, Shobita Mataji, exception. Well, you also can bless me. You can pray for me.
Kasthuri Mataji, I just want to say, through this class, I started off with a Bhagavad Gita this small, but now I have this. So
you have graduated.
How much I have grown, and I know a lot of people has to. So thank you.
Thank you. Shanti Mataji, finally. Shanti Mataji is Shobita's mom, right? Okay, you look alike. Right. Okay, Jai Sitarani Mataji is our senior devotee from the temple. She's actually my guru. She used to preach to me also. Now she's at the side there watching how this goes. Prabha Mataji. So, yeah.
So nice to finally put a face to all these names. I'm just scrolling and...
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This is Tamare. Yeah, I used to read Bhagavad Gita, different version, different authors. But when I picked up Bhagavad Gita, I always find it like the Sanskrit and everything is like, oh, this is so difficult to read. So I always been reading like a story. So this is actually a very good, knowledge for me to understand everything. Even it's like 18 days also, it's like 18 years of knowledge, I think.
Oh, crash course kulla no crash course adulla no crash course.
Yeah. So, well, of course, the movies and stories from the temple, everything so it's like fall into places now. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw some of you join the Facebook page. Yeah, from time to time I will post things from there also. Thank you.
Thank you. And if I read the Sanskrit word wrongly, I hope I learn better next round. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Can send me audio.
Okay.
Try to recite every day. Try to recite it loud. Just like how you do your chanting, just recite it loud.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, see you guys soon.
Bye. Okay, bye.
So all of you going for level 2, right? So
Level 2?
Yeah. So it's weekly thing. I will consider Sundays. Okay.
Mataji, I sent to you the photo because I can't WhatsApp in the group, so probably.
Oh, okay.
Everybody can have a look.
Thank you so much, Hila Mataji.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Nice to see you. Hope to meet you. Okay. Hope for the best for everyone throughout this year and more time to come. Okay, bye.
Bye. Who's that? Apara Mataji? Your son, your kid. Oh, your girl. Is it?
Okay, bye.
Yes, I think. Krisha.
Okay, Indira Mataji. Thank you. Thank you.
How many
Thank you.
Ma,
Mataji, maybe you want to share, we've shared our experience. Maybe you want to share your experience guiding us and teaching us these 18 days.
Yeah. No, it's a spiritual anxiety every day. Like I said, it's really Krishna's mercy, because I used to have a lot of projects coming in middle of January, February already, and I come back very late, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. But somehow the work has just started coming in today. Only today I was called to the office to get documents in my laptop. We can't email out, we don't have VPN. So it's just falling right in place, because all the while I've been using my office hours to do preparation, and I go through the slides. We actually attend every morning 7 o'clock. We have a facilitator briefing. So that one, if I miss it, because sometimes I cook in the morning, so I have to catch up with the recording later. Then I go through the slides, I go through the notes, and then I study the purports. I print the slokas like this, because what we are giving you is just few. So I print like this full slokas like that. So from here only I know how to link, right? So I read from here the extra, and then I listen to my Guru Maharaj lecture, my spiritual master's lecture, because he gives a certification course on Bhagavad Gita, and he gives very nice examples and applications. So because the briefing in the morning, they give a lot of Mahabharata stories. So I understand some of you may not be very familiar with that personality. So I use my spiritual master's examples. So most of the examples are coming from him, and very simplified explanations. Yeah, I wanted to give this so badly to you all in the perfect way that I know, even though it may not be perfect, because when I joined in 2004, like Gandhi Mataji also said, it's like here and there. No, sorry, Indra Mataji, is here and there. We have to put the pieces together. Sometimes you can see some verses, it's similar everywhere, so you don't get the flow. So I wanted to give that to you. And so I had that passion. What I didn't get, I want to give it to you. So from here, move on, you will know, okay, this is the gist of Gita. If anybody says anything wrong about Gita, you will be able to tell, no, I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell. You know, you should say like that. And then you have the 3 modes and all. What else? So you definitely by now, you know, Gita is not a religious book like everybody thought generally. Right? So it's a living handbook. It's a handbook for everybody. So that's that, Mataji. Yeah.
I didn't even know it was a conversation between Krishna and Arjuna.
Oh, I see.
I didn't even know. I came with absolutely zero knowledge of Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita. So thank you very much. You've actually started to pave that journey.
Okay. Nice. Right, Mataji. So this is actually cream. Any more information, you have to go back to the Vedas. So this is the cream. What else? Yeah. I enjoy reading. I enjoy studying these chapters. I enjoyed it actually.
Mama, where's the Mataji who is sing like Sangidam?
That's Viji Mataji. She left already.
I don't know.
Mataji that sings like Sangidam. Okay, so Vita Mataji, don't want to keep you all too long.
It's very hard to leave.
Yeah, we're talking. See your daughter. Come here, Mataji. Want to see? Botak girl. I botak her because the hair is too thick to manage. Yeah, I can guess your botak. It's falling off. Mataji, just keep in touch. I don't know, we can maintain the WhatsApp. Okay, so see you all for graduation.
Okay, bye. See
bye
everyone. Hopefully for level 2. God bless.
My second one wants to say bye-bye. Come here. This is the Mataji, the class monitor Mataji. Come here. This is my second one.
Hello.
Hi, Mataji.
Hi. How
Mataji got a nice dog. Show your Louis.
Oh, there. Every time talk about. Wait 1 minute. Let me just show you. Sleeping. Louis. What is the boy? Who's that? Who's the baby?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Louis.
Okay, he's like, sorry, not interested. Actually, there's another one.
Oh, you got a cat.
Okay, baby, what is it? So I've got a dog and a cat.
I think I opened the group for everybody to post for a bit.
Yeah, I was about to ask that also, Mataji.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where
you might
do
want
I
to.
change that?
On
Group
top,
setting.
you go to the info, you should be able to.
Okay, the group setting, send messages, all participants. Okay lah, buka lah. Alright.
Akila can talk there already.
Okay, let me forward all the photos, Mataji. Okay, catch you and WhatsApp.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Bye bye. Hare Krishna. Ajita,
Hare Krishna.
Ajita Mataji, say anything?
Right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you, Mataji.
So these are your two daughters that used to help us. The one who used to sing.
Yes, yes. This one, the small voice. That's the big voice.
Ah, okay, okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Okay, Mataji. See you, Hare Krishna.
Ma, how come I come out there?
For what?